my attorney, he was very supportive. Actually, he's the one that actually got the ball rolling for me to start my testosterone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
because he was like, these are your rights. They need to follow your rights. And he kept on like telling the judge, like, hey, we need this paper signed so he can start. We need you to like tell the nurses, like, this is he's been assigned this. He's been assigned the dosage. Like they need to start him.
Get it
He's
done.
had my back since since he was assigned to me. He's like, I know we're gonna do good together, so I'm gonna help you. Just help me. I was like, all right.
I can say that I had a CASA, a court appointed special advocate who, when I started testosterone, it was her, I think, like anecdote that really swayed the judge to say yes.
Mhm.
Because she spent at least once a month, every month with me. That was like the thing that was required. And throughout that, we would talk a lot about my identity. She would tell me, like, I really don't understand, but I want to be a good support for you. And I think that was the most impactful person for me in terms of people in the system.
There was one person who offered me services and support to help educate my family and helping me find a safe space after I came out. Her name is Bailey Dansby, and at the time I was very reluctant to accept her services. There was times where I flaked her out or ignored her, but she just never gave up on me and stayed present in my life. And after a while, I caved and accepted her help, and I'm very glad I did because that led to my family being able to be educated, and me being in the apartment that I am now.
Could you just say a little bit more about Bailey's services? Was this through like child welfare? Was it a community support center, or what kind of service?
So Bailey is a part of the police force. She's non-uniform and non-sworn, and she's on a task force, the youth task force, and she's basically like a social worker, and she helps teens who have run away or teens in unsafe homes or just teens in general. And I was one of the teens that she was linked with because of my history, being houseless and being in the closet.
There was this one staff
Mhm.
at the Methodist home.
Mhm.
Her name was Miss Alicia.
Mhm.
And she just she didn't like really affirm anything. She
Mhm.
just made me feel comfortable with being myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I really did appreciate that. So.
Yeah. It's like a lifeboat and a
Yeah.
little buoy.
And that was like a turning point. Like, having an adult who's like letting you be yourself and things like that, it builds up your confidence.
Yeah.
So I feel like she was a very big part of me being confident in who I am now.